Hi, this is Tammy.
And I'm Rebecca.
And we are a Chick That Knits. Back from the North Texas Yarn Crawl in Farmersville, Texas, and we had a wonderful time. We had some fun adventures. We had an Airbnb adventure.
Weird experience. It was
yes,
a weird experience.
Yes. We ended up we were there 10 minutes and left, scared out of our wits, running into town to get a hotel. So that was interesting and a fun adventure. I'm 55 and Rebecca's 26.
How old am I?
25 or
25.
26. She's 25. So when we're in the car traveling, I have a lot of stories. We're getting her new stories for her to tell. So anyway, it was just, we went in and there were just some questionable things that made us think that they had hidden cameras, and they had a weird doll hanging from her neck in the kitchen. I mean, it was weird. So we just ran out of there really scared and got a hotel. So that was the weirdest thing that happened, but it was fun.
Yeah, but the highlight of our trip was seeing all of our customers, seeing all the people from the North Texas area.
Yeah, so people drove from all over, from Mississippi. We met Dory from Mississippi and Keitha and David. Hey. So yeah, lots of people. So we had such a good time at the North Texas Yarn Crawl. We came back to Oklahoma, where we're from, contacted the local yarn stores around town, and we're going to start our own yarn crawl for Central Oklahoma.
So save the date. This is going to be our first announcement. We haven't told any of the other yarn stores that we're announcing it, but save the date for August 22nd through the 24th. That's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And there will be more details to come. We're in the very, very beginning stages of planning it.
We've got Yarnitopia, we've got Moondrake, we've got Christie's Fiber Arts, we've got us, a Chick That Knits, and we're hoping to get SWAC on board in Guthrie. But anyway, so we're going to have fun things. It was not only did the yarn stores have fun, but the community had a good time. So there were lots of prizes to win. Special dyers that came in. It was just a lot of fun, and we want to bring that to our local community also. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, so if you're unfamiliar with the North Texas Yarn Crawl, it's a 10-day event, and I want to say there's 13 stores within the DFW area, and so you get to travel around to all 13 stores if you want to. It's not a requirement, and they have a little bingo passport card type thing, and you get a stamp for each store you visit and a little stitch marker, and it's just a lot of fun. You get to be around the knitting, crochet. We got to meet a weaver at Yarn and You, which
I bet there were
fun.
hundreds and hundreds of people that were on this crawl, and some of the stores were 2 hours.
I would say from end to end, it was probably 3 hours.
Yeah, so
away.
It's our first one, so we're going to kind of do it just local in the Oklahoma City area and the suburbs. But once we have this under our belt, we hope to add Tulsa and some of the other areas too. So, yay. So we were at Yarn and You in Farmersville, and the owners are Stacy and Jason, and they're lovely hosts. They have a wonderful community. We really enjoyed sitting at the knitting table. Well, I call it a knitting table, but people crochet and do other things. Actually, Rebecca, you tell what you did, because I'm not real familiar with it.
So I got to meet Mel. She is a part of the Weavers Guild of the Dallas area, and she brought her rigid heddle loom. And I've been kind of interested in getting one, but it solidified that I was going to get one. So right before we left, I ordered one, and
it
came yesterday. And there's a steep, steep learning curve. I am learning.
Oh, she's super smart, so she'll put it down.
I'm really excited. So I'm going to start weaving some scarves and stuff for some samples here.
I mean, we had a lot of fun meeting everybody, but after everybody went home and the store shut down for the day, we got to go out to eat with Jason and Stacy and a couple of their friends. Each night we were there, and we had a lot of fun, a lot of laughter at the dinner table. So we really enjoyed that. And yeah, we ended up we stayed in McKinney, and McKinney Knittery has a store there. So we got to, real quick, our first day, early in the morning, we got to run in, say hi, and, leave. So that was fun.
We got to shop a little bit.
Yeah. So we had a lot of fun. So we took videos for you. So we're going to play a video for you so you can see what the North Texas Yarn Crawl is and kind of get an idea of how that is and see some of the people. You can say hi. And we just had a really good time. So the star of the show, as far as yarn goes, was our assigned pulling, but that's always the star of any show we go to is our assigned pulling yarns. And then our new base, the Merino cotton base, that sold quite a bit too, which it's lovely. We only had it in fingering weight, but they have a new DK weight that's coming out. So we've ordered some of that, and as soon as we get it, we'll be dyeing that up. And we have a really cute... We talk about Dr. Sarah a lot. Should we put a little picture of Dr. Sarah in so you know who we're talking about? So Dr. Sarah makes a lot of our samples, and she does a lot of things for us. And she made this top called the Iris Tank Top. And we'll put a picture of the Iris Tank Top. It is a couple people at the work table we were sitting at bought that pattern and bought that yarn. And they did point out that it is an advanced level project. It's lace, and
The designer's first language isn't English, so there were some translation issues, and then just some, I don't want to say issues, but the decreases should lean one way, and she has it written to lean another way. So some of the people at the table were altering the pattern.
It's lace, and so when you make a triangle in the lace, you have a slant that goes this way and a slant that goes this way. Now, Dr. Sarah made it just like the pattern instructions, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful and stunning. But there were advanced makers at the table, and so they changed a couple things, so they were going the same way. But it's a beautiful top. It is an advanced. Don't do this if you're a brand new beginner. It'll frustrate the heck out of you. But it's beautiful, and we'll show you pictures of that. We really recommend that yarn. It's new to us, and we absolutely love it.
Yeah, and I made a sample too called the May Drop Tee. We'll put another picture right here with me in it, and it's super cute. It has a colorwork band around the bottom and a V-neck. Again,
it's more like a t-shirt.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an advanced pattern, but it's still super, super cute.
Yeah. So we're going to roll the video footage of our time at the Texas Crawl. So enjoy that, guys. And we have another special thing that's happening. What is today? Today is Friday. We're going to film another video on Tuesday, I think.
It'll go out. Yeah, it'll go out on Friday of next week. So I don't know what date that is. Anyway, the 10th, I think.
Yeah. So we have a special collaboration with another famous designer coming up next week, and we are thrilled. It's really special. So anyway.
It's really special for Mother's Day, too. So
yes.
Be on the lookout.
If you're not subscribed to our newsletter, A Chick That Knits, and instead of the S at the end for A Chick That Knits, it's a Z. So A Chick That Knits with a Z.com is our website. You can go sign up for our newsletter, and that's where we're going to first announce this special collaboration for Mother's Day. And anyway, my heart is totally poured out all over it. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, Stacy, Jason, thank you so much for inviting us. You're wonderful hosts. We had a wonderful time. We love all you guys at the knitting table. John, you're stepbrother now. We've adopted you. We love you. So anyway, have fun watching that, and we'll be back here with you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey guys, we are in Farmersville, Texas at the North Texas Yarn Crawl. And we are in a little downtown square. There's cars that go by, so pardon the noise of the cars. But we are at Yarn and You in Farmersville, Texas. And they rent a bus. The Dallas Hand Knitters Guild rents a touring bus, and the bus is about to come in 5-10 minutes. And about 50 people are going to unload on the bus and storm the store and go shopping for yarn. So we just wanted to show you what it's like. It's a first time for us too, so it's new to us also. So anyway, come along, come inside of us, and you're gonna get to meet Stacy, and she has the most wonderful community of knitters. They're funny, they're welcoming, and so come inside with me and let's meet them. This is Bryn, and she is our shop ambassador. She is doing all the stamps for the postcards.
And stitch markers.
And stitch markers. So when you do the yarn crawl, you get a postcard, and each store you go to, they'll stamp it. And even if you just go to one store, you can enter into the giveaway and be eligible for a prize. So lots of people can win. It's not just one person or 3 people. So this is fun. Each store gives away free stitch markers that they've made. And this is their knit table here at Yarn & You. So lots of yarn stores will have a community of knitters and crocheters that come and hang out. And this is the hangout table. And I have to say, this is a great bunch. We love it here. We feel so welcome. We feel so at home. It's just wonderful. We love it here. We wish they were close by us. So anyway, we're going to get ready for the bus, and we're going to film it for you. So let's see how it goes. This is my friend Marilyn, and she has become a new designer, and she does a lot of samples for us, and she's done some designs with our yarn, and she is showing some of her designs here at Yarn & You. She's a local. She lives around here, so this is her local yarn shop where she likes to hang out. And she's just got some of these fun patterns. She does really good. This is, here she is, at Knitz End. And she does a lot of fun things. Follow me over here. Say hi, Marilyn. Hi. All right, Marilyn designed this beautiful shawl called Blue Bonnet Fields for the Texas Yarn Crawl because the flower of Texas are blue bonnets. And so this is a beautiful shawl. I love the way she shaped it. Styled it, I guess is what you call it.
Yes.
What do you think?
So it looks very complicated, but it's actually quite simple.
Show us how to do it, how to style it that way.
Sure. So while I'm styling it, I will say all of my patterns have YouTube videos. So this is one that's scalloped on both ends, and so I styled it this way to really show off the bottoms. So you'll start with it in half, and then you're going to wrap it around, and then you're going to go through this loop, but you're going to go through it twice. So you're going to take the bottom piece and put it through the loop. Tag through, and then you're going to twist and bring the front piece through.
Okay, so you make the loop long enough and just twist the loops.
And just twist the
both ends
loop
through.
and both ends go through, and then you can just style the bottoms.
So yeah, so check out some of Knitz designs.
Yes, and it looks complex, but the lace is actually quite easy. And for all of my patterns, I have YouTube videos that walk you through how to do the lace, the grafting, everything you need to know. Even if you can only knit and purl, you can do all of my patterns.
And this colorway is called Dreamer. It's blue with a little hint of pink or lavender that runs through it. So yeah. So enjoy our yarn crawl. The bus just left. So we're all just kind of like. So we're going to put our video together, and thank you for joining us at the North Texas Yarn Crawl. And I'm so grateful for Stacy and Jason for hosting us here. Hey guys, Tammy and Rebecca, and we are at Chick That Knits, and we are at the North Texas Yarn Crawl in Farmersville, Texas, and we are having a blast, guys. This is such a quaint little town. We're in the town square, and we're having a blast. What do you think, Rebecca?
Yeah, we're here in the downtown square where there's, traffic going by. You can probably hear everybody driving past, and it's just a great atmosphere. There's a big table inside that everybody comes and sits and knits, crochets, and it's just an inclusive community, and we really love it here.
So we're going to take you inside, and so this is Sunday morning. It's actually the last day of crawl. We've been so excited and so busy and meeting everybody. Sometimes we forget to grab the camera and film it. But we're at the last day, and I want to show you what a yarn store can do for you. I've been sitting at the table actually just thinking about it, looking at the crowd, and if you're an introvert and you like to stay home but you like to knit, I know a lot of knitters are introverts. I want you to see what you can do at your local yarn store and what happens. These people are so nice and so kind. So I want to encourage you to get, if you have a local yarn store in your area, get out, check them out, come to their community events. Anyway, come inside and see what's going on. Okay, we are inside Yarn and Me, and I just want you to look at what's going on here. Look at all the people. There's so many people, we have to have a second row sitting in the window. But something that's really cool about our community, the knitting, the crochet, the yarn community, these are people from all walks of life. And there are lots of different personalities, different types. But what brings us all together is our love of knitting and crochet and yarn. And it's just a great place to meet friends and have a good time and get to talk about all the fun things that you like together. They're having a potluck today, so they even got food in the back. So get out, get your local yarn store, and see all the fun we have. And I just want to say, if Stacy and Jason, you see this, thank you so much for inviting us to your store. We've had a lovely time.
Thank you to everybody who came out to see us. We had a truly great time seeing everybody and just being excited about the yarn community and this great yarn crawl that's happened over the last 2 days.
We love each and every one of you. We appreciate you. We thank you for coming up and saying hi, cheering us on, loving yarn like we love yarn, and we are so grateful to each and every one of you. So thank you so much, and you all have a lovely time. Bye-bye.